Welcome to the Wonderland Effect. Today I have two special guests with me. I'm going to go ahead and let them give their little intro and then we'll get into it.
Extra E, just a nigga with a 9 to 5 that just make time to be fly.
I like that. That was creative.
My name is Theresa Marie. I'm really, like, my birthday's in a few days and I'm about to be 29. So I'm just trying to find myself, really.
Woo!
Figure out who I am
Happy early
and where I want to
birthday.
go. Like, plant some goals.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Jesus. I wish you would have told me. I would have did a whole little thing. I like birthdays. I love birthdays. And your birthday just passed.
Yeah, good Pisces season.
Jesus. Pisces energies. Love
That's
that.
actually pretty cool because we didn't even know. What are you? What's your sign?
I'm a Sag.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we could go down that, huh? Like, I could tell y'all how I know each other, like how we know each other.
Yeah.
I met Eric when I was at Walgreens. Damn, that was hella long ago.
Yeah.
10 plus years.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Actually,
Nah, I don't think.
y'all want to know a secret? Me and Eric got a song. Yes, we do have a song together.
Oh, I used to rap.
Yes.
Shit.
What'd you do? What did you do?
Sing.
Sing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like, wow, that was a really long time ago. Jesus, memory lane. And then Theresa, I know you through work.
Right.
Yes, I met you through work. Surprisingly, you said yes to coming on here, which is crazy, girl.
Yeah, I'm like trying to step out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, try new things. Like, why not?
I'm
Why not
glad.
go on a podcast?
I'm happy.
I'm like, you seem like cool people. And I was just actually telling my best friend that. I was like, I know her through work. I'm like, but I don't really know her outside of work.
Yeah.
I was like, but I feel like she's cool. So
I'm a little crazy. It's okay though.
I'm chill. I'm like a chill vibe.
I'm not gonna lie, I like to exploit my friends on my podcast.
Okay.
Don't agree with that. Don't agree with that, Eric. Anyways, okay. So today I want to talk to y'all about deal breakers. So recently I've been like, not recently, but y'all, relationships are kind of like the central topic of the world right now, relationship and love, because we're lacking it, but everybody likes to talk about it. So I started thinking about, deal breakers and standards and what kind of standards people actually have. So I never looked up the actual definition, but I'm going to give it to y'all today. So the deal breaker definition is a clear, non-negotiable that will make a relationship not work. So that is the definition of deal breaker. And if you didn't know, now you know. All right. So we're doing a reaction video today. And then we're going to elaborate a little more. I'm going to read y'all these 14 deal breakers published in Women's Health magazine as of January 7th, 2024. So I have not fact checked these. I do not know the statistics behind these. I just know what was published and I decided to go off of that. So please don't come for me in the comments about it.
Shot for this.
Yes.
For the
Oh,
dead
I forgot. Shut. All right. So the first one is infidelity. All right. Which I 120% agree that that's a non-negotiable. Now, when they say infidelity, I'm like, do you hold somebody to their past? Or is it like they cheated on you and you took them back? That's the only thing that I'm like,
If you take them back, you took them back. You gotta,
accept that.
accept that and move forward.
Definitely. You can't keep going back on that. Like, when y'all get upset with each other, you can't bring it back to that point because once you took them back, that has to be forgiven. Like, that's there. But I feel like
Women do that thing where they just be comfortable or they just want something that they used to or whatever.
Women,
and they're trying to hold on or whatever, and like
we
they don't
singularly
really be
love.
honest with themselves.
No. And in the back of the mind, it's going to hurt you forever. It's very hard to let go of that. Like, especially for women because we are so... Well, not we, all the time, every
They're
time.
not gonna fix the real issue.
No, and the real issue is within themselves.
Right.
You can't tell people to work on themselves because people don't like that.
mm-hmm.
Stop being mean to people. This is the hand-holding generation.
Mm-hmm.
You got to hold everybody's hand and tell them it's okay.
Nah.
This is the big baby generation of people.
I mean, you could do shit in a nice way or respectably, but
I
you gotta
don't
cut to the meat
have...
and potatoes at the end of the day.
Me personally...
Otherwise, you're gonna keep getting ran over.
if you let me come back after I cheated on you, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna cheat on you again.
That's out.
As a
That's out.
woman,
But
I'm
you feel me?
just
Like, what type of,
saying.
but like, see, like, okay, so at the same time, this be dudes trying to be like, trying to come outside their comfort zone and be understanding and trying to work on themselves
Yeah,
and
be
be
emotional.
about that growth stuff and whatever. But so when a dude takes you back or whatever, you feel me? Like it's not gonna just be, like niggas be kind of on shit. But it depends on what type of dude you is though. Like at the same time, because there is kind of like a lot of, extra emotional, kind of like feminine, type of dudes that would just allow anything. But
Here's my
if you
thing.
come back,
Sorry.
it's you got damn near. Matter of fact, I don't know. I can't even say if you come back because I don't think I've been in that
I was gonna say,
situation.
would you take
Yeah, I don't
somebody
think I've
back?
been in that situation, but at the same time, I'm realistic. So if I see myself allowing somebody to come back, yeah, for sure, I'm gonna need you got curfews and all types
That's
of.
crazy.
But that's the problem. Like,
Why if you gotta do all that curfews and watching locations and calling like what's the point
It's
of the
gonna be
relationship?
it's like a probation period.
That's
Like
when
for
does
sure,
it end though?
niggas go through it all
that's
the
When does the
time.
probationary period end
Niggas go
though?
through it all the time. Niggas probation period don't never end. If we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep it a buck. You feel me? Because females is always quick to, you whoopty whoop out. You feel me? That you know what I'm saying? There's always some slick underlining shit that come out. You feel me? Somewhere, but yeah,
The thing about women is we take time to cheat on y'all. We take thought in cheating on y'all. So I ain't never gonna stop. If you take me back, I'm gonna tell you right now, I lost all respect for you because as my man, you need to help. Like you need to put your foot down and have some
that's what I'm saying.
respect.
Okay, so
Like I can't do a nigga that's gonna let me cheat on him.
yeah,
Sorry.
there's not nobody's letting nobody do nothing. Like that's
But if you take him back, is that not saying it's okay?
hell fucking no.
No.
what
No.
makes a
I'm
person
just
want
trying
to
to be
cheat
realistic because you
in
feel
the
me,
first
like you know what I'm
place?
saying. I've been in situations where
That's a good
I didn't
question.
cheat it or whatever. You feel me? But I didn't cheat because I didn't love the girl or
Men and women are different.
it was just it was something that happened or whatever. So with that being said, I had to express that that's not the type of energy that I was putting out. I wasn't trying to look for a relationship with this girl or whatever. You feel me? It was just having a good time type shit, emotionless sex. You feel me?
Women don't have
You feel
emotional sex.
Right. I know that.
I think they do.
They kind of, you feel me?
I think they do now. If you have enough sex, yes. But some women cannot.
They be liking niggas for sure.
I cannot. I can't. I
Yeah,
can't.
you
I
can.
I
can't
have
sleep with
in my
nobody
past
and like
been like
not have
not even
emotions.
care about
So
it.
you saying like when you cheat, you already didn't like chose like
I don't. I've never cheated on anybody. I've
so okay.
never
So
cheated
if
on
you was
anybody.
to cheat, hypothetically, you feel me? You already didn't like chose in your head like okay, like this is like I'm really kind of over that old shit.
You just proved to me you're never gonna leave me. Why would I ever fuck that up?
That's not necessarily true.
That is true.
That's not.
If
true.
you take like I said, women are we take time.
I don't know. I be trying to
Men don't think about it that
different. I
much.
be trying to like work on my like growth stuff.
Yeah.
Be trying to be like realistic
No,
and
I
whatnot.
commend
So
you.
you feel me? Like I don't know. I'm not the same. I'm not young. I'm not. You feel me? The same nigga that I was back then for sure. Like it's you. Oh, you done did what you done did. Okay, you feel me? Have fun, do that type shit. But you feel me? By me being, if I'm with somebody, whatever, you feel me? Like at this age, and I'm, investing my time and shit. Like you feel me? Like I don't necessarily. I have to. It has to be like something like deep. Like like I don't know. Like a lot of my shit, my situations, whatever, they don't be really be. I can't
Deep.
say that it be. Yeah, like.
But see, women are different. Like we can't even have sex without having emotions. So you think me having sex with somebody else not gonna affect the way that I treat you after you take me back? Hat wild.
Like niggas could have a little female, like a little girlfriend for like 3 months, whatever. You feel me? Something cool, whatever. And then
I do want to
what
touch bases on what
happened.
Teresa said though, because that's true. What makes a person cheat? It's a very good question.
You ain't hitting all the points. You ain't hitting all the everything in your
It is.
all the requirements and the standards that it takes to be with you.
So your friends,
You're missing something.
It depends, because I've seen so many multitudes where people cheat on their significant other, and it'd be like, okay, I've been telling you, like, I want this. You don't care.
It could be, honestly, it could be.
But then why not just
You
leave?
could be the perfect.
I
girl,
would
bro.
leave.
Like,
You
why
could be
cheat?
The,
Like,
you could
me
be the
personally, I
perfect
don't
girl,
cheat.
bro.
Me
Niggas
neither.
is still cheat. I ain't gonna lie.
But
You
Right.
feel
sometimes,
me?
So then
Like, you
that
feel
doesn't
me?
make sense when you
But
say
it's like,
because you're
cause
not hitting the
it's not,
spots,
it's not
the right
But
things.
it's like not necessarily perfect. Like, okay, like in, like, okay, she got her own money. She works. You feel me? She do her own thing. She's her own person, whatever. But at the same time, like, damn, the sex is not exciting. Like, you feel me? Like,
I can handle
it's
it.
just
Mm-mm.
not. You know, she the other girl, she put it all the way. No,
No, it's
no,
true.
for real though.
It's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
100,
Mama,
100%.
she gonna do that shit. That shit for real.
That's completely understandable. Just like when a nigga ain't got no money and a woman wants to be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And then you ain't got no job. Like, now you want me to be up in here sucking dick? Absolutely the fuck not.
We just like broke niggas dick all day.
Like,
Oh,
and that's
man.
retarded. That's the
Just
most
like broke niggas dick
retarded.
all day.
You got no return of investment. No ROI.
Niggas, you feel me? Bitches suck dick off of a nigga name. Not even knowing
That's
that nigga ain't
crazy.
got no money. You feel me? This ain't got all this designer on and they ain't got $100.
That's true.
For real,
1000%. I 1000% agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
But it'd be baffling me at some of the shit that I be seeing. Like, men be having these requirements, but they don't fulfill their own requirements that they need to take care of themselves, which baffles me.
But see, I don't know. It just depends on what type of bitch you is. You feel me? Like,
You're
you know,
right, because there are
if
some
you
dum
gonna
dums.
entertain a nigga that don't, if you can see what type of nigga take care of himself. You feel me? Not just by because he got on fancy clothes and whatnot or whatever. But you just you see when you go to a nigga house, first thing first is in his house or do he live with somebody? Then you feel me? Like you go through all this shit, his colognes, soaps. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can peep. You feel me? What this type of nigga is on? What, you know what I'm saying? His shit clean? Do we vacuum or is shit everywhere? Like you know.
Okay. Next one. No trust. I can't be with anybody I don't trust.
Yeah, why would you want to be? You don't trust somebody. What's the point? Trust is like foundation.
I feel like people just be trying to sell themselves a dream. So, like, I agree with that. That's a non-negotiable. If I don't trust you, we can't do it.
Like to what extent though? Like we're talking about like being with somebody committed.
Yeah, committed relationships. Okay. These are committed relationships.
Okay.
I forgot to announce that one.
No trust.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can be committed.
That's all probationary.
Like, even this probationary period. What is your probationary period, Eric?
You just go and go and it's never stopped.
Eric, what is this probationary?
Like, you feel me?
Okay.
So you just, you know.
How long is this probationary period?
I'm gonna say about a good like 6 months.
That's a good one. I like that.
6 months.
You have real standards. Yeah. These niggas don't be having standards.
Maybe 6 months. Like I may allow you for me, or may show you some things or whatever. Yeah. But it's like it's all like everything is like really in the back of my mind. Like you know what I'm saying? Like really, I just met you. So it's like you know, first 6 months, I gotta see
what you doing.
Yeah, what you doing?
And how you act.
With. Yeah, what type of what you do when you drunk or you feel me, shit like that. So yeah.
I agree. I think that's a healthy. You know how many men don't have that standard? I know you see these young men out here with no fucking standards. Bitch got an ass and some titties. Now you
type of niggas that I be around or whatever. Like I don't know. We just sit back and watch and you know play a part.
I should have invited a dumb nigga on here. What's wrong with you? You got too much common sense going on right now. I don't like it. Okay, so you have different core values.
Wait, what was that?
Different core values.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Different core values?
That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
you ain't got no morals
at all. Like if you,
but it's not saying that you don't have any.
You have different ones.
Yeah,
like,
so I don't think that's a deal breaker.
That'd be like dumbass arguments where like y'all be like thinking of the same shit. Like y'all really agree with each other, but cannot physically say it. Like you feel me? Like it still feels like somebody has to be wrong type shit. Like that's dumb as fuck.
I think. Like, okay, so yeah, in a sense, yes, I agree. But I think when they say core values, it's like you don't believe in being honest with people. Or you don't have any morals. Like, you don't want to wear clothes. And, you like, let's say you date a woman who's okay with nudity. You're not okay with that shit. Like, those are core values that you have to... I can't date anybody that doesn't have the same core values as me. It's never going to work. Never going to work. At all. Okay, number 4. Different desires for family planning. So I absolutely agree. And I feel like people need to have this conversation before they get into the relationship. I know so many couples, they've been dating for like 7, 8 years. One of them want to have a kid, the other one don't. They don't find that out till the 10th year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now you done wasted 10 years on somebody that don't want to have kids, but you want to have kids. Like,
Yeah, that's
absolutely
definitely
not.
something you got to talk
Somebody
about
was
right
lying.
in the beginning.
Somebody was lying. Leading somebody on.
Nobody asked those questions.
But that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what they do? They
That's-
undress
Ain't
first.
nobody finna
No,
sit
that's
here
the
and
question
keep
that has
humping.
to happen.
And
Yeah.
kid finna keep humping. First thing first, when you nutting somebody, a girl be like, you feel me? If she don't want to have a kid, why is you nutting me?
Why do you tell me?
Right. So that's gonna be a red flag right there.
It's vetting your female. Like, I hate to say it like that, but like for men, because that's really who we impact the most is men, is vetting your female. What kind of female are you dating? You need to vet the female. Okay. All right. Next one. Religious or political or ethical beliefs conflict. So any of those conflicting, I do agree to an extent. Maybe not so much political because so many people
You better
don't.
not be one of them people that be talking about, I need a man that put God first and don't be at church. Don't go to church. Don't know all the Bible chapters.
Scriptures. You said I need you to recite the Bible word for word,
You
bitch.
don't know
Word,
the Bible chapters.
word for
and
word.
none of the books and none of that. So that'd be cap. That's cap.
Teresa, how you feel about that one?
It doesn't bother me, honestly, because myself, I'm not like very religious.
Yeah.
I'm not really into politics either. So I'm like, that doesn't bother me.
It's the spiritual thing. Like I'm more spiritual, so if you like got some shit that I don't really vibe with,
Yeah.
then we ain't gonna make it out the door.
Right.
Okay.
Not so much religion, though.
Number 6, you have different or want very different lifestyles, which I agree because
It's not going to work.
yeah, like how
That could
you
work.
You live two different. Y'all
How?
live two different lifestyles. You
I
want
mean,
two
I
different
don't know.
things.
Like,
What
I'm
if
talking
she-
about the
hell
extremes.
nah.
Like
Yeah,
the
'cause
people that don't
if a
shower.
female,
No,
I'm
that's
talking about,
crazy.
That's different.
I'm serious,
thinking more
though.
So like
They're
somebody like enjoys the nightlife a lot more. Like they like to be out on the weekend, and then you got somebody that want to be a
No,
homebody.
I think about
And then-
lifestyles like completely like showering hygiene. There are people that don't like doing that.
The people that are like, don't use washcloths because that's dirty.
They
Like,
say
what
that's-
are you talking
They
about?
say that's a nigga thing.
I know.
That's for poor. That's for poor
They
people.
said poor people. I'm
Oh,
like,
I use
that's-
a fuck.
that's crazy.
They say
I
that's
wash
for-
my body.
That's what
for
poor
sure.
people
I'm
do.
scrubbing.
It's only for black people.
Okay.
Mamas.
Number 7, you can't be your authentic self around them, which is true. If I can't be me,
No, if I can't do all the things that I do when I'm by
So
myself,
y'all be
around
farting around niggas.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
It honestly, let me tell you, if we have sex, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's like we already crossed.
We already crossed the boundary. I'll let you inside of my body. Why would I give a fuck if I fart?
You just be,
Like, I'm not gonna do it
you one of the
on
ones,
purpose.
you one of the ones that be like, are you one of the ones that be like, they go to the bathroom, right? You feel me? You turn the shower on, and then like you finna get in the shower. Before you get in the shower, you go shit, or you feel me? Wake up hella extra early in the morning, y'all go shit.
I don't do all that.
Or y'all go.
I don't give a fuck.
Me and my man live together.
Listen.
So at this point, it's like I don't care. Like I'll go in the bathroom when he go into the bathroom. He be like, "Bro, get out!" Like he be like, "Why is you in here?"
If
I'm
I
like,
let you
"I don't
inside my
care."
body, why
yeah,
does
we
it matter?
already like we in there.
Boy,
You're inside internal organs.
Right. We're
Well, how much deeper do we need to get? I can't fart around you. You went inside my vagina. Like, and then if you ate me out, oh baby,
Right.
what?
Yeah, so you just finna be just.
If I want to fart, I'm a fart.
Oh.
Like, it's normal. Do you not
You
fart?
do it?
Do you not fart? Do you not fart?
And fart for sure.
Like, what the fuck?
So why
I
you-
ain't gonna lie. Burp, fart. all that
Exactly. Men don't be giving a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Okay. Number 8. The relationship or the partner makes you feel like you're sacrificing your life goals.
No.
I can't be with them.
Mm-mm. I can't. If I can't do the things that I love to do and be with you at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
that's not gonna work at all.
What do you want to do?
Because what are we working towards? Like,
But I mean, like,
we gotta
like
build
goals.
our own
Like,
selves as well.
what if you have like this dream of building your business and then your girl is like, well, I want to be a fashion model, so we got to move to New York. You gonna give up your dream to go follow hers?
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
She better get on that ground.
He's like,
Oh, mama.
you said get on that girl. I hate you. Shut
He's
up. It's so
little
stupid.
green screen in his next room.
Green screen. So I got you, baby. I'm gonna set up the little
Oh,
photo
mama.
booth next door.
You finna
We
run
good. We good. Go in there.
I'm finna go on this Adobe and you gonna be in Milan.
Edit you up, baby. I got
Yeah,
you right
you
now.
gonna be in Milan. You gonna be in New York.
Oh,
Where you say you
Where you want to be?
106 in Park.
I got you right now. Right now. We could be there right now for the F. Like,
Type shit.
what the F?
Right here.
Turn it
You ain't gotta
on.
go nowhere. Same house.
Okay. Number 9. You don't feel valued or respected. I agree.
I agree. That's out. Respect is big.
Yeah.
What's yours? These is regular. What's
These are.
yours?
I'm not ready to read mine. This is
Oh,
still we still going off the list.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see. Number 10. Your partner has behaviors or habits you don't agree with, which I agree as well. I don't do smokers, like cigarette smokers. I'm not a fan. It's not attractive.
Stank. That shit stank.
Cigarettes is bad. I used to smoke cigarettes.
I did too.
When I was with
when I was like 18.
When I was with my baby daddy. I definitely used to smoke cigarettes, and that was so.
You was stressed.
My skin was
if you smoke
so
a cigarette
bad.
around me, you a female.
It's
I'm
nasty.
instantly
I'm like, that's so gross.
That shit stank.
Black and Milds and cigarettes. Like, what was I doing? That's so gross.
In high school, I was smoking Black and Milds. Jesus.
Why?
Because it was just something that I could get a hold to. Like, I was a kid.
You could do it.
I don't smoke no more, but like, shit. Okay, number 11. You don't or you don't want to live in the same place. Yeah, I can't do long distance no more.
Same place, like city or like home.
I would say same place, city.
I could do same place, city.
I could do,
but like
city,
state. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a lot. Like, why are we doing that?
I can't do long distance no more. Like, and I mean long distance from state to state. I can't do it no more.
I've never done that.
I like interaction. My problem is that, like, unless you got like frequent flyer mileage, like, baby, it's not gonna work. Like, I need you here. I want you here. Okay, number 12. You struggle to live together.
Struggling, period. Is out.
Struggling to live together. No, can't do that.
If you can't support a household, you can't live with me. Mm-mm. Okay, 13. You are changing who you are to make them happy. I agree. If I don't feel like I could be me, it's not gonna work.
I agree with that one too.
And then 14. Your partner is exhibiting any type of excessive abusive behavior.
That's out.
Yeah, that's out.
I'm out.
Okay, so that is the list from Women's Health Magazine, published as 2024. But I do want to ask y'all, like, what are y'all deal breakers?
They got a lot they have on there. I ain't gonna lie.
I say the biggest one is like disrespect. That's the biggest one I have.
I agree.
You don't take care of your kids.
That's wild. Yeah,
there are some moms like that.
You got bad hygiene. Oh, oh yeah. The females with them dirty cars.
My car.
If your car ain't clean, I mean your house ain't clean.
That's not
your
true.
house ain't clean. I mean your clothes ain't clean. Clothes ain't clean. That you already know. You feel me? Yeah, right. So yeah.
That was all nonverbal.
It just goes. You know, it's a few things. You don't have no ambition. You don't have no desire to do nothing outside of beat the fuck around me. Like, that's out.
Your own thing. Your own money.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of deal breakers. Not red flags. Red flags is like signs. Like, okay, maybe I need to watch this, whatever, you feel me? But deal breaker, I guess
I feel like I only have like 4. Because it's real simple. Like, if you don't have discipline and you don't have, like, if you don't have discipline, you don't have vision, and you don't have, I wouldn't even say ambition, because you have to have that to have discipline. Like, there has to be some kind of goal that you have. So really, maybe only 2. Like, I need my man to make sure that he is those things. You have to be disciplined, and you got to be able to see a vision. Like, I can't be led by blind.
You fuck with nigga that don't got good sex?
Deal
breaker. I feel like sex is not. I feel like sex is not a deal breaker.
Sex is not a deal breaker?
I just go without sex.
For how long? And then
Sounds
when it do happen, it's fucked off. You ain't even.
I feel like
You could do that.
I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm, like.
this.
In all
I
honesty,
can't be
like,
with.
Yeah, I think I could. Like if I was in the situation and the person I was with, like I care more about them than the sex, then I think I would be able to do that.
Not me. Like you have to have. We have to have some kind of compatibility.
What are you
sexual.
talking about?
I've
You
never
can't be
done
with
this
man
before, but
for
this
the
is
rest
just
of your
like
life.
I would think that I would be able to do it. Like
you don't.
if I care, I feel like
You gotta
sex
be
is not-
realistic.
You
That's
gotta be
me, that's being
realistic. You
realistic.
say
You gotta
you
be
gotta be
realistic.
realistic.
Me, that's being realistic.
That's not
That
for the
is.
rest of your life.
Why not?
For the rest of your life, you talking about grandpa ain't never made you nut. Like, what are you saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you're 60s,
I know a
80s,
couple
70s,
people.
80s.
I can't do
Grandpa
it.
ain't never made you. You feel me?
Like we have to have some
Oh,
kind of
mama,
sexual
you're
compatibility.
gonna be the cheater. You're gonna be the cheater.
Exactly.
Oh, mamas.
Most women cheat because they're not sexually pleased.
You're
in the
gonna be the
bedroom.
cheater. It's gonna be at first it's gonna be Bob.
Oh, I gotta
be
go.
It's gonna be that rose. You feel me? And then when that rose, now
I gotta
you feel
go.
me? You're like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna
How
crave it.
many females do you know will fuck a broke nigga, but because they got good sex, will not complain?
Oh, a lot.
That's what I just said.
So
A lot.
sex is not
For
important.
Very much so.
If he dialing up that number,
So yeah, so you got 5 now. What else?
I don't got 5. That's
is
3.
That's 5 now.
Discipline and vision, and now sex.
No, you
That's 3.
said another one.
What else did I say?
I don't know, but
You
He
said,
lying.
oh no, you said I'm not gonna say ambition because you said you had.
Yeah, because
that
discipline.
goes with
You have to have discipline.
No,
You have to have ambition.
I think she only said 3, but you did say you have 4. So
how
don't
long
know that.
you gonna fuck with a nigga with no car?
You have no discipline.
A car is crazy.
How do you not have a car?
I've done that before, and that's not.
That's discipline.
Shot.
Tell me that's not discipline.
Yeah.
You can't maintain yourself. That's discipline.
Yeah, it is.
You can't tell me that's
It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of dudes out here with no cars.
It's a lot
of niggas out here with no jobs.
bitches with no cars too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
But what are your standards that are allowing a bitch that got no car, no movement, no nothing to fuck with you? That's not you, but like I'm just saying in general. A lot of men don't have standards.
But a lot of females don't know how to manage money either.
No, they don't. We don't have to. You know why? Because women got the spend it mentality. That's why everything geared toward us. You know.
But you say they don't know how to manage money. That's why they don't have a car and stuff. I am terrible with money, and I would not ever have. Like I know my ones.
Then touch like 20 balls. You feel me? Back to back to back. Don't be handling.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I got a question for y'all. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you.
Go ahead.
I agree with you though. That was a good point. So, what realization or what was your worst realization where you were in a relationship and you realized like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work. Wrap it up.
Go ahead.
I could go if y'all want me to go.
I mean, shit, matter of fact,
I knew it wasn't gonna work with a man when I had something going for myself, like something exciting, and I was excited to tell him, and he didn't respond for 3 days. That was done.
Oh,
yeah.
I wrapped it up.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I understand that. Me personally, I knew it wasn't gonna work when somebody allowed me to, like, be in like a bad position, like you know, like just
Watch
like
you suffer.
Not even like let me suffer, but just wasn't no motivation. No, it wasn't no help. Like not even like physical or money or none of that shit. It was just more like just watch me like kind of like crumble type shit. Like fall into a little with the depression and all type of shit. My cousin died and shit, so I kind of like just fell back from everything, isolated myself and everything, and was like drinking heavily and all types of so in this moment though, like nobody like reached out to like pull me out or like and I was messing with somebody at that time, man. It was just they just watched me, just like just crash with me type shit. No, this ain't gonna work. Hell no.
That was deep.
No, for real. You
I
gotta
feel
have
like
somebody that's like that supports you, or that kind of at least it will aid you or help you.
Celebrate you.
Yeah, for real.
Theresa.
Mine, so mine was really like when I realized this person wasn't allowing me, kind of like what you said, but like wasn't allowing me to do better. Like every time I would try to do better, you're making it harder for me to get to that point. And so I finally was like, no, I'm not doing this. And then when I tried to leave, it was like the same thing. You made it hard for me. Like you popped all my tires. Like so now it's like, how do I really leave?
Girl, what
I'm
you
really
be going
stuck.
through?
You know?
That's hater shit.
Yeah, like that's like I just want to go. You know, like I'm not doing like with no hard feelings. Like I'm just gonna go. We're good. We live our lives. He's like, no. I'm like, oh, this is just like, what do you do?
Toxic.
You know, that's horrible.
Very toxic. That's like
Toxic.
Big hater
Very
shit.
toxic. That's just disgusting.
it's just so unsupportive overall. Like
Sometimes it's like you get them people though that they don't really have no direction or motivation or desire within themselves, and they be really leading on like leaning on you
To be
to
that.
kind of like to be that person. So it's kind of like when you go through something or whatever, it's like damn, y'all both kind of fucked up, like because
Right.
you was
You
kind of
ain't got
like,
nobody
but
to
at the same time, I
lean
mean,
on.
that lets you know that you wasn't with the right person or whatever. You gotta have a partner in this shit. You feel me?
yes, sir.
You gotta have a
1000%.
partner in this shit for real. That's that.
Okay.
That grown shit.
So I do want to be respectful of everybody's time. I have one more question for y'all before we wrap it up. What do you guys think most people lack when it comes to standards today?
You like most when it comes to
You want to think about it
standards.
for a minute?
Yeah,
I got
give
one.
me a second. Go ahead.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Consideration.
Yeah.
Nobody be considering each other's feelings or each other's situations. Everybody be so quick to just self-serve that nobody ever thinks like, maybe I should consider how the fuck they gonna feel when I do this shady shit.
Yeah.
Or when I don't respond. Or when I don't react. Or I don't support.
I think that ties into like what I was thinking though. Mine is like communication. I think that's the biggest one. Like I'll say in my past relationships, like we did not communicate, and that's why it never worked. But like my relationship I'm in now, like we communicate a lot, you know, not to the point where it's like over communication, but it's like we don't leave any open areas, like any wondering. So I think that's like the biggest one for me.
I agree.
I definitely would say it's more of a it's kind of like both y'all said, kind of combines communication and consideration. I would more so say though morals.
I agree.
I
That's
feel
a
like
good one.
people
Look at
don't-
Eric
people-
coming with
people
the
don't-
fire.
People don't be really like it's like some stuff is taught to you, and then some stuff you learn along the way, and then some stuff is just instilled in you from birth. From your childhood. You remember your mother always being super generous and looking out for other people and stuff, and just making sure people are safe and secure and stuff, and those type of situations and shit. People having fathers and stuff that and make sure what I'm saying, you see these things, and this is the type of things that follow you when you become an adult at the same time. So yeah, you gotta have a lot of morals and just treat people how you would want your children to be treated and shit. Like like dead ass. Like you feel me? If you fuck with that girl, you feel me? You
Say
just
that
left her.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Call her. You feel me? It takes 2 seconds. Like you made it. You good? You feel me? Even if you
You
don't
know
wanna
how
talk
good that feels to
or
hear
whatever,
you say
feel me?
that?
Like you made it. You good?
Like,
Alright,
I just
cool.
want to let you know,
Like,
like, what you just
Like,
did.
shit.
Men don't be thinking like that.
Hey, that be them young boy. That's like me.
Like, I wish more men would
I ain't
consider
gonna lie.
that. Women are overthinkers by nature. Like, if you
They
would just
do.
call me and be like, baby, I'm on
Everything.
my way. Baby, I just made it
But
home.
the cold part,
It's quick.
niggas always be thinking about it though. It just, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, we would just be thinking like y'all be like kind of like us. Like y'all be like, y'all
We're not
good.
men.
It really don't matter. Like you feel me? Like that shit ain't gonna bother you,
We're not
but it
men.
fucking does. It does.
I wish that there wasn't this mentality that women could be like men, because we are not men.
And we can't be like
Definitely
y'all. We're not gonna to think about the shit that y'all think that we be thinking about 1,000 times.
No.
Because when we think about it, we think about the solution. We don't think about the fucking problem
No.
1,000 times. Y'all think about
We
the
think
problem,
about the problem.
why it happened, what needs to happen next time. We just think about it. Let's fix this shit and move the fuck on.
But that's why men and women need each other, because women are the ones that dwell on the problems. You guys are the ones with the solutions.
Yeah, we're not.
And that's how it should be.
Right.
We're breeding a whole lot of niggas that don't know how to be problem solvers.
For sure.
Agree.
So you
sure.
want me
You
to
can
let you lead
argue.
me down a way that you don't even know where you're going?
Right.
Wild.
Even-
But
Wild.
that's why I said go back to, you for me, like what type of nigga you be fucking with. You fuck with a nigga that got his own motion going on. He could self-sustain by himself, or do he need the bitch or whatever, you feel me?
No, I think the hardest part for me right now is like,
ain't no hustlers nowadays. That's what it is.
in my situation, it's more or less like letting him deal with what he got to deal with without trying to be underneath. Like,
What you mean?
because I like to be involved so much, and then right now, like, I'm at a point in life where everything's cool with me. That don't mean everything's cool with him.
Right.
That don't mean he don't got his own emotional shit going on. That don't mean he don't got his own burdens going on. But to me, it's
9
like,
times out of 10, if everything is cool with you, it's not with him.
no. And I have to understand that he got to take that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to let him have that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't be like, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
Text me. Why you not texting me? Why you not calling me? Why you don't see me? Like that, but that is the hardest thing, is because I like to be here and I can't be here.
I'm maybe he might me when I go through shit, I isolate.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And men should.
The fuck off.
They should.
My money ain't right, or you feel me? My emotion ain't going how it's supposed to go. Whatever you feel me? I gotta take time out. I gotta figure this shit out. Where I can't be having too much friendly dick right now. You feel me? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta step back and, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, grind this shit out for a minute or figure this shit out, what I'm gonna do next. Like, that's just,
it's hard for women to know that. You know that?
It's like, honestly, like, it's not, it is, because it's like, you feel me, you would communicate that shit too, like, as much as you can. Like, oh, baby, you feel me, I'm going through whatever, you feel me, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to just, whatever, you feel me, but females think like, okay,
and
well, you got 2 seconds to text me. Like, you got 2 seconds to text me back. Okay, so let me text you for this 2 seconds, and then boom, you gonna text me back, and then that's another 2 seconds, and then boom. So like now it's like, you feel me, like, yeah, that should be it's crazy. You just got, you know,
it's a learning lesson right now. Like it's learning,
a give and take for sure.
Just because everything is good with you don't mean your man is good.
No, for sure.
And he human too. Shit, that's the biggest thing. The only thing you can do sometimes is be like, I'm just here.
You love your nigga, huh?
That's how we tell them. I'm like, I'm here, you know.
If you want,
when you want to talk, we can talk. If you don't want to talk, we don't gotta talk.
Okay,
let me know.
Well, let's close it out, y'all. Is there anything else y'all would like to add? Eric, I know you got something to say.
Nah.
Eric always got wisdom.
It's the dead homies today, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, go get inspired by something, somewhere. Find your inspiration and move forward. You know, just be a good dude, man.
That's it. That's all. Teresa, you got anything?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I think we had a good conversation.
Thank you guys so much for coming on the show. I do appreciate your time and all of your opinions about standards and what people are doing these days. So that's it. That's all. As usual, I will tag everybody below. Please go ahead and follow and support these beautiful people that have graced me with their presence. And if you would like to be on the show, there is a submission form below. Thank you. Bye.